Everyone thought he was useless, so they kicked him out of the party. But what they didn't realize was that his healing magic was so powerful, they never even noticed when they were being healed. And only after he left did they understand one painful truth. Without him, they were nothing. Harseth is a kingdom where healers are treated with immense respect and importance. There is even a special academy where the world's best healers are trained. After completing their studies, they receive an official license, and only then are they allowed to begin practicing healing magic. This is where we are introduced to Zenos. He has just healed a man, but unlike others, Zenos never studied at the academy and doesn't have a license. After the patient leaves, Zenos' assistant, Lily, arrives and tells him he needs to visit another house for treatment. She promises to prepare a nice dinner for him when he returns. That evening, after finishing his work, Zenos is walking back home when he notices a wolf girl on the road. She looks like she's in terrible pain. Suddenly, a noble shows up and starts yelling at her, asking where she had been for so long. The girl explains that she went to the hospital because her stomach hurt badly, but they refused to treat her since she had no money. The noble loses his temper. He reminds her that she's just a slave and drags her to a graveyard, throwing her there like trash. At that moment, a strange black energy enters her body from one of the graves. The noble orders her to stop pretending and come with him, but she's in so much pain that she can't even move. Enraged, he kicks her and tells her to find something valuable and follow him. Suddenly, she attacks him, injuring him badly. As he tries to run away, Zenos appears. The noble begs for help, claiming that his slave attacked him and offering money if Zenos stops her. She starts throwing stones, but Zenos dodges them effortlessly. The noble tells Zenos to kill her, but Zenos refuses. His job is to save lives, not take them. Just then, Zenos notices something shocking. She breaks a massive stone with her bare hands. Zenos is impressed by her speed, but he uses magic to send her flying, crashing into a nearby house. As he approaches, Zenos realizes she's possessed by a ghost. Using his magic, he drives the spirit out of her body. After that, the injured noble demands to be healed. Zenos refuses at first, saying his work hours are over, but the man panics and throws a pouch full of coins at him. Zenos says it's still not enough. He explains that he's not a normal healer. He doesn't have a license. If the noble wants to be healed, he must hand over the girl. Zenos heals him and takes the girl with him. Back at Zenos' house, a ghost named Camilla appears, excited about dinner. Soon after, a girl named Sophia arrives looking for Zenos. Lily tells her he's out, so she waits. Then another girl, Linga, arrives. Sophia tells her to leave, claiming she's Zenos' patient for the day, but Linga stays anyway. Shortly after, a third girl named Love arrives, and all of them decide to stay for dinner. When Lily leaves to handle some work, Love and Linga start tasting the food. It's so good that they can't stop eating. Even Lily, drawn by the aroma, joins in, and before they realize it, all the food is gone. They start blaming each other just as Lily returns. After apologizing, the girls decide to cook dinner together, but Lily tells them the ingredients are finished. Camilla shows up angrily, wanting Lily's cooking, which scares the girls into apologizing. They all head out to buy ingredients. Meanwhile, the wolf girl wakes up and asks who Zenos is. He bluntly tells her that he bought her and asks her to remove her clothes so he can check her condition. After examining her, he immediately heals her. She's shocked by his powers and thanks him, introducing herself as Till. Zenos tells her the healing wasn't free. She must work for him. He sends her to collect herbs, and once she finishes, he tears up her contract, saying they're even now. Till is confused. She only gathered a few leaves, but Zenos explains their value matches his healing. With no purpose left, Till promises to tell him once she finds one. Zenos tells her she can come to him if she's ever injured, but reminds her that his healing is never free. When Zenos returns home, Lily tells him dinner isn't ready yet. Moments later, the girls return with ingredients. Camilla realizes Zenos met another girl and starts teasing him. Lily likes the ingredients and goes to make tea. Later, we learn that Zenos was once part of an adventurer party. Their leader gives him a gold coin, mocking him and saying it's charity because he never did anything useful. He kicks Zenos out of the party and warns him not to tell anyone that he was ever part of the Golden Phoenix. Zenos leaves without saying a word. Soon after, a man tries to kidnap Lily. She kicks him and runs, but he shoots an arrow into her leg. When she bites his hand, he stabs her in rage. At that moment, Zenos arrives. The man claims Lily belongs to him, so Zenos gives him a gold coin and buys her freedom. Lily thinks she's going to die, but Zenos heals her instantly. She's amazed and assumes he must be a famous healer. Zenos tells her he doesn't even have a license. Lily feels guilty that he spent his money on her. Xenos buys her new clothes and food. When she asks why he isn't eating, he says he's not hungry. But the truth is, he has no money left. Suddenly, an injured man appears. Xenos heals him and receives 4 gold coins in return. That's when Xenos gets an idea. He decides to open his own clinic, and Lily eagerly offers to help him. But opening a clinic without a license is illegal, and Xenos doesn't want to involve Lily in something dangerous. Lily tells him that he saved her life, and even if he refuses, she will stay by his side no matter what. Hearing that, Xenos allows her to stay with him until he can find a safe place for her. They soon arrive at an abandoned house. Lily asks why he chose such a deserted area. Xenos explains that he can't open an unlicensed clinic inside the town. Lily hesitates to go inside because she's heard that dangerous ghosts live in places like this, ghosts that can kill humans with just a single touch. Xenos tells her not to worry and walks in confidently. Lily uses her holy light magic to illuminate the building. This surprises Xenos, since he didn't know Lily could use magic. As he inspects the structure, he realizes the building is still very sturdy. Suddenly, a female ghost appears, a wraith named Camilla. Lily clings to Xenos in fear. Camilla immediately attacks, but Xenos blocks her using his healing magic. He calmly says that he has defeated hundreds of wraiths inside dungeons before. He apologizes for disturbing her and asks if they can open a clinic here, promising not to cause any trouble. Camilla becomes furious and attacks again, but Xenos repels her once more. Shocked by his to help her. In an instant, Xenos wipes them all out. Completely stunned, she asks who he really is and how he's so powerful. Xenos replies that he's just an unlicensed healer who needs 1 room for a clinic and 1 bedroom. Camilla allows him to use the first floor. Together they clean the place. Lily asks if he wants her help with publicity, but Xenos refuses. Advertising would alert the Royal Medical Institute. Lily wonders how they'll get customers if they don't promote the clinic. Not long after, their first patient arrives. Xenos had been waiting, knowing normal people don't get injured by magic guns. That's why this man didn't go to a normal clinic. Sonod arrives with his sister, whose arm is badly wounded. Xenos immediately recognizes the injury. It was caused by a magic gun with toxic effects. Sophia asks if he can heal her. At other clinics, they were told the only option was to amputate her arm, and even that would cost 1 million gold coins. Sophia asks if he can lower the price, mentioning her reputation. We learn that the slums are controlled by 3 major factions. Sophia leads the lizard people and steals from merchants to distribute supplies among the poor. Even so, 1 million gold coins just to cut off an arm is far too much. Xenos says he never said he would only cut it off. He will regenerate it as well, a highly complex process. He doesn't care who she is or what group she leads. He doesn't work without payment. The word regeneration shocks everyone. They've never heard of a healer capable of such a thing. Even Xenos is surprised, realizing other healers can't do this. They agree to the procedure. Xenos forms a knife using magic, removes the damaged arm, and casts regeneration magic. The arm instantly grows back. Everyone is stunned. Sonod notices Camilla hanging upside down from the ceiling. Xenos tells him not to worry. She won't hurt anyone. Lily serves tea, and Xenos asks why she made 3 cups. That's when we see Camilla casually drinking tea with them. Lily says the clinic is doing well because many lizard men keep coming for treatment. She asks why they're always injured. Xenos explains that the 3 major gangs in the slums are constantly fighting each other. Suddenly, Linga arrives and reveals herself as the leader of the Wolf Gang. The clinic is already closed, but Xenos says he'll treat anyone seriously injured. However, they're actually there to beat him up for always healing Sophia's gang. Linga attacks him with her axe, but it shatters against his barrier. She orders her wolves to attack, but none of them can even touch Xenos. Frustrated, she tells them to destroy the clinic. As everything is being wrecked, Linga notices Camilla and freezes in shock. Camilla is about to slaughter them all, but Xenos stops her. He says this clinic exists to save lives, and he won't allow anyone to die here. Linga is stunned that a wraith is obeying him. She assumes Xenos must be Camilla's master and immediately kneels, apologizing and calling him master as well. Xenos tries to explain that it's a misunderstanding, but no one listens. They insist that wraiths are superior beings, and if he can command one, he must be worthy to rule them too. The next day, an orc visits the clinic, revealing that he works for love. Xenos isn't surprised. Wolves and lizards were already coming. Of course orcs would show up too. He goes with the orc to meet their leader. Love asks why Xenos called her there,